Hey YouTube, back here today. I'm here to discuss Donald Trump and why I think he's winning the presidential race. And it's pretty simple. Number one, I will say it's a popularity contest. That's number one reason why Donald Trump is winning the presidential race. It's because it's a popularity contest. Now, my dad's like, rah, 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 and other people tell me, blah, 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 blah. But all that I can say is, 20 years ago, when I was a younger man, I knew who Donald Trump was. I can't say the same for Marco Rubio or Ted Cruz. The only one I can say that for is Hillary Clinton. And that's because of her fucking husband. So, I can't say for certain whether Donald Trump is going to win the presidency. But I have a pretty strong feeling he's going to. And it's all because it's a big popularity contest. He's been in the public eye longer than the majority of all the politicians that are running. I mean, if you look at them, and if you talk to the public out there to see who knew whose name 20 years ago, I bet you Donald Trump's name would come up 90% of the time. That they knew who he was 20, even 30 years ago. The guy's name has been in the public eye for years and years and years and years and years. People know him. People know his name. People know he was the richest man in America for many years and may very well still be. This is the main reason why Donald Trump is winning the presidential election. Because he is a popular, well-known person. Then, on top of that, he's pretty straightforward and pretty blunt with things, too. And it's kind of refreshing for the American people since we've been dealing with this bullshit, political correctness bullshit for as god long as we have. You know, these people expect us to, you know, the politicians, not necessarily the politicians, but more the established information sites, the established news organizations like CNN, NBC, Fox News, all of them guys, they have a agenda, a political party to push. And they're there to do it through sensationalism. They're there to find the exciting stories. I mean, it all comes down to views. It all comes down to their ratings on their channel. If they don't get high ratings, if they don't get a lot of viewers over what's going on, then they pretty much lose their jobs. So it is a job security situation for most news reporters to find very exciting, sensational news to report to people to keep them interested. And sometimes the exciting news is not always the news that you need to hear. You know, Donald Trump missing out on a debate got more news coverage than, you know, a baby dying in Africa. Well, that may not be important, but you get what I'm saying. I mean, there's more important, more pressing issues in this country than focusing on Donald Trump doing this or Donald Trump doing that. I mean, I like the guy. I'm probably going to vote for him because, you know, he's the candidate that I know the best through the years because he's a rich man. Simple as that. And no, I'm not a big person on the rich people, and I don't like the idea of the rich getting richer. I think the rich need to I don't know, take it in the pocketbook a little bit. But they have worked hard for their money, and they don't deserve to be hitting the pocketbook to the point where they're poor. That's not right. But there is something to be said that these rich people don't need more money than they would ever possibly be able to spend in their lifetimes every year. You know, I don't like the idea of, you know, taxing the rich to the point that they're an average citizen down to $1 million a year, let's say, we knock them down to. I would not be happy with that. Because the majority of the Democrats that want to do that kind of thing, like Bernie Sanders or Hillary or something like that, they want to put that money into the government. So the government can regulate and narrate our lives for us. That's not cool. That money should be going to us. It should be going to us to help us out. We in this country is a rich enough country. We should not have any homeless. We should not have people living in tent cities here in Portland, Oregon, like it is. That shouldn't be. Those people should be able to live in dignity, not have to live in the dirt. We are a rich country. We can do this. You know, I think the determination of a good country is not how wealthy it is, but how well it treats the least among us. How well do we treat our lowest citizens? Do we give them a basic place to live, basic clothing to have on their back, and basic food? No, we don't. Yeah, we provide some food stamps, some TANF, but you got to work your ass off and provide all kinds of bullshit to be able to get that. And it's harder for males, especially men with no children, no family. You're a single man. Oh, you're capable of work. What happens if there's no goddamn work out there because all your work's automated? Go look at my video for about automation and how we can make a free society. We can do this. It's faster and faster and faster heading towards, oh my God, here we come. Oh my God, there's the haves and have-nots. We need to do something, people. Let's rally behind this and let's do something about it. Come on, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. You have a great day.